This is the Southside School of Financial Freedom. Welcome. The purpose of the Southside School of Financial Freedom is to provide black men, specifically ADOS men, with information to increase their financial intelligence, which can lead to their financial freedom. The school, via the website and other social media platform, focuses on how to make money in the U.S. stock market. On the welcome page, you will find several tabs that will take you to other pages on the website. The actions page is designed to suggest what actions one can take, like I have, to become financially literate, increase your financial education, and apply that financial knowledge to make money to become financially free. My actions are not to be taken as advice. They are simply my actions. The only advice I explicitly give is to read, save, and invest. That's RSI. In the investment world, RSI means Relative Strength Index. It relates to how much momentum, that is, strength, a stock has based on its recent price movements, up and down. Investors and traders compare RSIs of stocks in the stock market to determine which stocks they buy and sell. Some stocks are overbought and some stocks are oversold. The higher the RSI, the stronger the stock has been recently. The lower the RSI, the weaker the stock has been recently. The Southside School of Financial Freedom's RSI is read, save, and invest. If you read, save, and invest, you will increase your relative strength index. You will increase your financial intelligence as compared to other people. You will increase your chances of becoming financially free. You will be able to leave the rat race of working for someone else or some organization that only uses you as a tool to enable the owners to be financially free. You will increase your ability to cease being a slave to the American economic and financial system. There is a ton of information on increasing your financial well being. There are thousands of financial advisors ready to give you advice for a fee, that is, if you have enough money. And there are hundreds of financial pitchmen on YouTube and other places informing you to do one thing or another. It can all add up to confusion. What should you do? Well, first, be aware that financial advisors are not financial educators. Most sound financial educators will tell you to invest in yourself first. But what does that mean? It means to become more financially informed. An effective way, an efficient way to become more financially informed is to read financial books and financial articles. Thus, a first step is to read. There are thousands of books and even more articles on various financial subjects. Unfortunately, Americans simply do not read, and they especially don't read books. It is rare to meet a black person who regularly reads books. I cannot say that I know a black man who regularly reads books. When is the last time you read a book? When is the last time you discussed a book you read with a black man? Are you aware, which I hope you are, that it used to be illegal for a black person to learn how to read? Why do you think that there was such a law and such a culture in America where a black person was discouraged and even punished for learning how to read? Does that law still exist? Is reading still discouraged? The law may not exist, but I think reading is still discouraged. The law today is not necessary because reading is discouraged, especially reading books is highly discouraged. Book burning used to be common in America. Why do you think book burning was a common occurrence? But book burning isn't necessary anymore either. Why? Well, could there be hidden information in those books? Americans are kept ignorant in plain sight. The books are there, the information is there. Unfortunately, we just don't read. If you can control a man's mind, you do not need to worry about his actions. Black men have been controlled for centuries. Free your mind and the rest will follow. How can you change the fact that you do not read books? Very simple. Start reading a book. You can start reading one book a month, one financial book a month, and 2 financial articles a week. If you cannot commit yourself to reading one book a month and let's say 2 financial articles a week, there is very little hope that you will ever be financially free, and no chance that you will ever be able to understand my website and the commentary blog on the Southside School of Financial Freedom website. Another first action many financial educators advise one to take is to pay yourself first. Again, what does that mean? Well, pay yourself first simply means that every time you receive money from your sources of income, whether it be from a job, whether you receive money from a pension, save a percentage of it. Save 5%, save 10%, 20%, or even 30% if you can. If you can only save 1%, then save that 1%. Save something every time you get paid, even if you are receiving an unemployment check. Save something. Have a savings account and put the money you save into your savings account. Move it out of the checking account. Move it into the savings account. Let it accumulate. Your next step is to invest your savings. So you can open up an investment account at a brokerage firm, something like TD Ameritrade or Charles Schwab. You pick the brokerage account, the brokerage company. You do that because in your brokerage account you can buy and sell stocks. When you open up an investment account, you can open up just a regular investment account, which has no particular tax benefits to it, or you can open up an IRA account, which has some tax benefits to it. And of course, with IRA, you can open up a traditional IRA account or a traditional IRA account or a Roth IRA account. If you do not know what an IRA account is, please learn about it by reading a book or an article about IRA accounts. Of course, you can Google IRA accounts and learn what an IRA account is. Everyone should have one. My primary trading account is an IRA account. Most financial pundits would advise you to not trade in your IRA account. However, it can be done, and there are some benefits to trading inside of an IRA account. But as a beginner, you should follow Warren Buffett's advice, and that is invest in a low-fee S&P 500 index fund. Again, if you don't know what that is, please read about it. I actually prefer to track the S&P 500 index fund by using the ETF, SPY. if you use the SPY, you can buy and sell SPY as quickly and as fast as you can buy and sell stock. Thus, these are your actions. RSI: read, save, invest. And invest by opening up a brokerage account. Read, save, and invest will improve your financial intelligence and your goal of being financially free. What other actions you take over time will be up to you. The Southside School of Financial Freedom is here to show you what actions I am taking. I reveal my trading strategy. I am not guaranteeing that what I do will work for you. It may not even work for me. However, you will see whether my trading strategy is working for me because I state in my weekly commentary blog my financial results. I state exactly what I did and how much cash flow I generate every week, and the percentage increase or decrease of my trading account. I do not state the total value of my trading account. However, I'll let you know now that it is over $100,000. I also state how much the S&P 500 ETF SPY has changed every week because I compare my results with what the S&P 500 index ETF SPY is doing. Again, most people should simply invest in an S&P 500 index fund, according to Warren Buffett. The S&P 500 index contains the 500 biggest corporations trading in America. Investing in an S&P 500 index fund is what the average person should do. You have to, in order to understand how to learn how to invest, you have to read, and read, as well as watch financial investing YouTube videos and financial shows on television like CNBC or even Fox News. Watching those programs will educate you about what is going on in the U.S. economic and financial system. It is something you can do on your own. You can go to the library, find a book on investing, a book on economics, read the book, check out the book, use the library to increase your financial intelligence. Please know that many books about investing will provide a ton of information, which may be overwhelming for the beginner. Some books primarily focus on mindset, that is, changing how you think about investing and the U.S. stock market. The best books will provide a strategy or a trading system. However, please be aware that it is very difficult to follow an investment or trading strategy. Most people do not follow the strategy, especially when the strategy is not your own. However, you need to learn about different strategies in order to develop your own strategy. I have developed my own strategy, which works for me. However, I have found that often I do not follow my own strategy, and that is why I document in my commentary blog what I've done so that I can realize where I make mistakes and where I've drifted from my strategy. The problem is when you're trading in the stock market, you're investing in stocks, emotions take over. You have to be aware of that and control your emotions. The market plunges, the market surges. You take big hits. You miss out on big gains. You may suffer big losses. Your heart drops into your stomach and you throw your strategy out the window. Mike Tyson has famously said, everybody has a plan until they get hit in the mouth. So, yes, everybody may have an investing or trading strategy until they take a big loss. Then your emotions take over and you drop your strategy. You have to develop discipline to consistently apply a strategy. Discipline is developed with knowledge, time, and experience. The simpler the strategy, the easier it is to apply it consistently. Gaining knowledge about the U.S. stock market and changing your mindset are first steps. However, in order to become financially free, you have to develop a good strategy that produces cash flow on a consistent basis. If you want to learn how to use the U.S. stock market to become financially free, then visit the Southside School of Financial Freedom.com, where you can learn how to increase your financial intelligence. It is where I document my efforts to become financially free. Learn how to use your money to make money. When your money makes enough money to cover your monthly expenses every month, then you will be financially free. If you want a comprehensive understanding about business formations, companies and corporations, the U.S. stock market, the difference between investing and trading, and learn about legendary stock market investors and traders and stock market theories, as well as a stock trading strategy that generates cash flow on a weekly basis, then read the Southside School of Financial Freedom publication, Swimming in a Financial Ocean of Sharks and Whales, How a Small Fish Feeds, that is, make money, off Wall Street. Available on lulu.com and amazon.com. Thank you for watching and listening. Please like and share this video with ADOS men. This YouTube video series is specifically for ADOS men. Thank you.